What a week. What's up, guys? It's Josh from Baseball Lifestyle, and welcome back for another video. Baseball was officially back this week, and it was packed with stuff. Before we get started, I want to ask you guys to make sure you please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate the support and it helps us keep making awesome content for you guys. Alright, first up is the MLB coronavirus update. So a major topic over the first week of baseball has been the Miami Marlins. They have had 19 players and several staff members test positive for the coronavirus. So far, this has led to 15 games being postponed, and a lot of people are speculating whether or not the MLB should continue the season. Their positive test came back while they were playing the Philadelphia Phillies. Following that, the Phillies series with the Yankees and the Blue Jays had to be postponed. In addition to the Marlins, the St. Louis Cardinals also had 4 to 6 players test positive as of today, August 1st, which has led to their series with the Brewers being postponed for the moment as well. On to our next topic, and this one is a lot more fun. This week, the Dodgers faced the Astros, and Joe Kelly decided it was the perfect time to throw at Alex Bregman and Carlos Correa. This led to both benches clearing and Joe Kelly mocking the Astros, which is definitely going to become a meme.
Well, we had a little between innings fireworks. Joe Kelly and Carlos Correa with a heated at bat, and then Kelly with a little something for him at the end. Stuck his tongue out. There you go. And bench is empty, DK.
So, again, you can hear something came from Houston's dugout.
Yep.
And then, so Joe Kelly just, Look at Carlos Correa swung at 2 bad pitches. Now everybody's coming out and everything. And again, you remember, Correa is the guy that when there was that discussion earlier in the season, when things came out and Bellinger made a comment, and, Correa publicly and on tape said, if you don't know what's going on, you ought to shut the F up. And so, look at Correa put himself out there. And once you do that, then, you're open to everything. Joe Kelly will not back down to anybody.
Honestly, I'm the type of baseball guy where I love a little retaliation. I love the back and forth, the drama. So I love what Joe Kelly did. I think it was great. I think it was absolutely warranted. He was on the 2017 Red Sox. He knows the deal. Everyone's pissed about it. No one got hurt. It is what it is. You deal with it and move on. The Astros know they f***ed up. They know people are going to be coming after them, and just got to deal with it. Up next, we have MLB's 2020 updated playoff format. In the early talks about the 2020 season, MLB had put out that they were going to try and do some kind of updated playoff format, and it is officially here. It's going to be a 16-team bracket. The top 2 teams from every division are going to make it, and there's going to be 2 wild card teams from each league, and instead of doing a 1-game sudden death, they're going to do a best of 3 between each wild card. I really think this new format's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to give us more baseball for the shortened season. I think it could stick around. We'll see. Up next, we got a little update on the Toronto Blue Jays. Unfortunately, Canada is not letting them play their 2020 season in the Rogers Center in Toronto. So the Blue Jays were forced to ask around and see if they could play their home games in one of the other U.S. stadiums. This weekend they played their home opener at the Washington National Stadium. They have come to an agreement with the stadium in Buffalo to play their 2020 season there after they've made some modifications to make sure it's MLB ready. And one more big thing that happened this week, if you didn't see, Patrick Mahomes signed a massive deal for almost $500 million to play for the Kansas City Chiefs for the next 10 plus years. And with some of that money, he has decided to buy a small portion of the Kansas City Royals. Awesome for the team, awesome for him, just a cool thing to be a part owner in a major league club. He's definitely going to do some big things in Kansas City. Alright, now it's time for some player updates. Cleveland Indians pitcher Shane Bieber has got off to a hot start. He has tied the record for the most strikeouts in a 2-game span with 27 and becomes only the 4th pitcher to record 10 or more Ks in their first 2 starts of the season. Giancarlo Stanton is also off to a very hot start. After being injured for the majority of 2019, he's already hit 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and he's batting .421. A lot of baseball writers are already putting him as the AL MVP frontrunner. We'll see if he can keep up this pace for the rest of the 60-game season. If you didn't see at the start of the season, the MLB has updated their extra inning rules to put a runner on second base to start the inning in hopes that it will speed things along. And it certainly has added some excitement, especially for the Oakland A's. They loaded up the bases in the first extra innings game of the season, and Matt Olson hit a grand slam to finish up the game.
Add somebody. First pitch is hit right field. This is going to win it. Let's just see how far it goes. And it is gone. That's a grand slam home run to walk this thing off. Matt Olson does not wait around. He hits one into the seats, and it's a 7-3 final in extra innings. Oh my goodness. What is going on in 2020?
It was very exciting, and I think it was exactly the result MLB was looking for the new extra innings format. Another big update, Shohei Ohtani made his first start coming back from his elbow injury, and unfortunately it did not go well. A lot of writers had him as a possible Cy Young candidate making a big comeback this year, and unfortunately he did not get off to a hot start. He gave up 5 runs without recording a single out. Hopefully he can just put that behind him and move on. He's a very talented guy, and I think he'll figure it out moving forward for the season. Got a lot of good tools, and he could be a real candidate to be a stud. Also, if you didn't see, Aroldis Chapman and Juan Soto started the season on the coronavirus list. They have since been cleared and are now going to start playing, which is going to be a big help for the Yankees and Nationals, especially the Yankees, as they just lost Tommy Kahnle to Tommy John surgery. All right, guys, well, that's it for me for this week's recap. We'll keep you guys up to date on everything that's going on with COVID, the season, all that. Make sure you like and subscribe. As always, we appreciate the support, and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah, what you gonna do for the bag? Yeah, spin it like